Amidst the wild, damp expanse of a tropical wetland forest, a horrifying sight unfolds. Not the majestic beauty often witnessed, but a tormented creature. An albino white lioness, her ghostly form burdened by a grotesque parasitic tumor, pulsating like a living human brain, deep pinkish red with pronounced gruesome wrinkles. This monstrous growth isn't confined to her back. It spreads like a mantle of disease, consuming her head, legs, even parts of her face, with smaller yellow tumors festering, oozing, teeming with hundreds of repulsive yellow parasites. Beside this tragic figure, an innocent, pure white lion cub walks, a cruel contrast between burgeoning life and imminent death. The lens pushes closer, exposing the sheer agony. The colossal tumor makes every step an ordeal. Smaller yellow growths sprout forth, attracting buzzing insects like harbingers of death. Yet look, the tiny cub remains devoted, nuzzling its mother's decaying form. The lioness's pale blue eyes, peering through the infection, reflect a silent torment. A low, pained growl escapes her, the desperate sound of a creature being consumed from within. In stark contrast, the lion cub brims with life. It plays, scampering mischievously through the mud, its innocence oblivious to the surrounding tragedy. It explores its world, tiny paws navigating roots and shallow puddles. But will this innocence endure? The path ahead is treacherous. The marshy ground could give way at any moment. Does this little cub hold any sliver of hope for its afflicted mother? Hidden within the woods, a campfire flickers. Two figures, clad in red protective gear, take a moment's rest. A man with short brown hair, a woman with a long black ponytail. Who are they? A rescue team, or merely explorers, unaware? They chat, sip water, savoring a rare moment of peace, oblivious to the tragic struggle for survival unfolding nearby. Meanwhile, the lone cub stands by the riverbank, watching the current swell, nature itself seemingly roaring alongside its mother's pain. And then, a bold move. The cub dashes through the mire. It knows it cannot wait. It stops, letting out a small but determined cry. It seeks out the campfire, approaches the strangers. An extraordinary act. It nuzzles the man, then gently tugs at his sleeve with its mouth, its gaze pleading, "Save my mother." An unexpected bond forms between the tiny wild creature and the rescuers. Without a moment's hesitation, the two rescuers rise, following the cub's lead. They traverse the perilous swamp, their steps careful yet urgent. The cub guides them, its small heart pounding with worry and hope. And then, the sight confronts them. The mother lioness stands weakly in the clearing, the grotesque tumor overwhelming her form. An image both terrifying and heart-wrenching. The rescue mission officially begins. They approach cautiously, maintaining a safe distance. The mother lioness groans again in pain. The man and woman exchange a look, their eyes filled with steely determination. This is an incredibly complex and dangerous situation. The cub stands between them, a fragile link. They must act, and they must act now. The man swiftly opens the medical kit. Blue gloves are donned. The syringe filled with sedative is ready. This is the crucial first step. He approaches, aiming for the flank near the tumor, the needle piercing decisively. A moment of tense silence. Will the sedative take effect? Slowly, the lioness stumbles, then collapses to the ground, her eyes shut tight. Stage 1 is successful, but the real challenge has only just begun. The mother lies motionless. A small piece of the tumor has already detached, revealing the ravaged flesh beneath, a testament to her dire condition. But the bulk of the growth remains firmly attached. There's no time to hesitate. The woman retrieves a large fire extinguisher-like canister